Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 7 of the November daily draws. So let's see what message we're going to get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is the Nine of Swords. Well, just look at that. Look at that Nine of Swords. She's between some trees, isn't she? Got the wind blowing, the leaves are coming. Are these things coming at her from like flies or something? So if you can tell what those are. You got a cat here, very much on edge. You've got all these swords. She's not very comfortable because she's got like a hammock stretched out here. So this is Nine of Swords is usually, they could be, yes, look, it looks like a wasp's nest. Oh my god, that is one of my nightmares. I don't like wasps. I'm not too fond of bees. I mean, I like bees. They serve a purpose. I mean, I'm not got nothing against wasps as long as they stay away from me. You know, I've got no ill will towards any creature if it leaves me alone. You know, so yes, there's a wasp nest up there, so she's getting troubled by these wasps. Oh dear, that is a nightmare scenario. And it is what gives you nightmares. It is what keeps you awake at night. It's what that would wasps more than bees. Bees I can put up with when they're out. I'd rather they'd stay away from me, but I'll cope with them. But wasps, there's a thing, I don't know, there's something about wasps. And don't get me started on hornets. If those are hornets, yeah, I'm moving. So, but anyway, it's the things that we fear, that we trouble us, that plague us. It's mainly the thoughts like wasps coming at us, swarming at us. What thoughts are swarming, coming and stinging and almost stinging our minds, metaphorically. What thoughts are there keeping you awake? What thoughts are disturbing you? What's on your mind? And this is about, it's swords, it's not cups or anything to do with water. I've just noticed that. But this is dealing with the concerns of life, the worries that build up, and learning how to manage them. Don't let them overwhelm you. Don't let them trouble you. Try and deal with them. Some of these will be imaginary thoughts in your mind that your own imagination and thoughts have conjured up about worst case scenarios. It's like me going out now today and obsessing about being stung by wasps when the likelihood is negligible to non-existent, because I've not seen a bee. Now, I mean, this is November. I've seen no bees. I've seen no wasps. There's none about. So the possibility of me being of even seeing a bee or wasp, never mind being stung by any, is virtually non-existent. But the thought could play in my mind, and disturb my thought processes because of that. So, but I have to acknowledge that although I may play that scenario in my mind, the likelihood of it happening is next to zero. It's close to zero, if not zero itself. And a lot of these things that do plague us and keep us awake at night and disturb our thinking are things that are purely without substance. They're not, or most of them will not happen. The concerns of life that are legitimate, that do need to be taken care of, there are things that are on our mind that, yes, it exists. The thing exists. Worrying too much and stressing too much about it is not going to deal with it. In fact, it's going to what's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of enable. It's going to disable. It's going to make it harder for us to be able to rationally think through the issue and come up with a good solution, because our thought process is all scattered and irritated and stressed, and that's not a good place to get a clear grip on what's happening and how to deal with it. So, and that's the thing, this is about getting that clarity of thought back. When we have like almost chaos in our minds, our thoughts are muddled and plagued with all kinds of irritating things and chaotic things in our mind, we need to get to that place of stillness that we've talked about. So it still links in with that. Because it doesn't mention emotions, it doesn't mention cups or anything like that. But when we have a disturbed mind like this, it will affect us emotionally too, our emotional state. So maybe trying to get some fresh perspective on the situations at hand, dealing with them in a rational, logical way, taking a deep breath, counting to 10. Which of the things that are bothering me are purely from my imagination? I could discard those. The things that do need to be dealt with, I need a clear mind. So I need to still my mind, which is easier said than done. But the strategy is to be more solution orientated and focused rather than problem orientated and focused. And that's the key thing. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay. And we have Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Maybe we need to look beyond the problem and more to the solution. Get to a higher level of thinking, a new perspective. Maybe get a more objective viewpoint, and then you'll be able to deal with the matters at hand more calmly, more rationally. And that's how we can deal with these things. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 8. Till then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.